And Anankoz gonna run J, cause he the boy with the J card, brothers. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just baited everyone in chat. I just felt like it. I don't know, I felt like it was funny. Alright, looks like the race started, so let's go. Off to a clean start. A little bit of desync there, I think. Might need to fix that. But like, looks like someone skipped Wrinkly. Alright, this is a fine game. This is a fine game. We're gonna go fast. We're gonna go really freaking fast, alright guys? Anankoz is like a 47 guy. Raiko, pretty sure 52? If I recall correctly. So that's dope arena. We're gonna see this hot display of fine, rolling, clean monkey, serious freaking business right here, right now, rolling in, and Anankoz is about to take the wrong warp, the warp, and gets out of the stage real quick. So Anankoz has been pretty dope on the tourney recently. Usually gets around a 48 on races, so let's see if he shall not disappoint and freaking press start on the snowman. Raiko here also doing good. Looking fine. Good rolling monkey action on the water. 53. Okay. 53. Oh, he got a 53 in the tourney, huh? I gotta look up the time actually, because that's what preparation is all about. Alright, 53:42, guys. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. That's Raiko's time right now. Yeah. Looks like the run is synced up and PogChamp to watch. We're seeing two very different runs. Not only different strats, but also so as I said, U version and J version are vastly different. Anankoz is gonna basically press start on a snowman, and he's probably gonna do that 4 to 5 times. Not gonna lie, maybe 6, maybe 7 on the weekends. You never know. But basically, if everything goes right, he gets it first try, and the snowman goes, "Whoops, I'm gonna go. See ya." And that's not gonna happen for Raikou, because that's not how we roll on the U version. Alright, Anankoz finishing up Belcha. Missed the coin grab slightly, but that's okay. Raikou with a clean ass fucking coin grab. Looking dope right there. Good stuff, good stuff. So these first two worlds, you know how this goes. Donkey is not really like a game about rolling an early game. It's just like find the box and jump into it. That's really all there is to it. Like sometimes you just gotta roll into some like freaking hole in a log and you find a barrel and it ports you out of the stage. 'Cause that's just how it goes in life, you know. So nothing really to say about these stages. So these things, for those that don't know it, are the developer intended warp barrels that were put into the game for whatever freaking reason, we don't know. And they are pretty much spread out throughout World 1 and 2. And they skip the whole level. So pretty fun game. It's even better if it's warpless. Alright. Both players doing fine. Not much to really say about these stages. It's just like about optimizing your rolls and everything. Squeals on Wheels. Famous stage, by the way. Rolling in. German name for it is Allerlei Geschrei, which we celebrate right now, actually. So, the names don't make sense in the translation, so who would have thought? Barrel launching is live indeed, and warpless also sucks. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry, but there we go. We're doing any percent, and so yeah. None of this slow and step, rolling, garbage, none of that crap. We're gonna go fast, we're gonna roll deep, we're gonna ride bigger waves than Funky Kong, because that's basically what Funky Kong's motorboating is like all about. So shoutouts, missing a barrel toss, I think. Not sure if I saw that or not. No, he didn't. Okay, he's a god. Never mind. He gets it. Good for him. I can't beat the spider. Ooh, Raiko busting a barrel there. That's not what you like to see. Alright guys, hot information rolling right in. If I recall correctly, raikourider is using the Crash Bandicoot font for his timer. So shoutouts to that, very important information. So if you want to get that font, go ahead. It's the Crash Bandicoot font. It's important. It makes you run like 10 seconds faster, approximately. And Raikou finishing up Eric 2. Which is about the hardest boss in the game if you don't count in pressing start on a freaking snowman, which should have not been in the game in the first place. Not going for Beetle strat. Nepo is disappointed in chat right now. Commentator shaking his head. I don't really know what to say about this. So Anankoz is probably gonna lose like about 10 billion seconds, judging by that. But that is fine, so he can still get a 47, I think. Alright. Raikou getting the hovercraft, probably not doing the honk, not doing any of the horn and anything. Pretty disappointing, but you know, not everyone is about that motorboating life, so we don't really know. Yeah, no beta strap for Anankoz, which means his run is invalid. Raikou also not going for it. So I'm very sorry, but I think we have to DQ all these people. So that's unfortunate. Right, jumps over the cheese balls. Anankoz jumping, taking a big hit on the cheese ball. Intended deboost though. We're gonna call it intended. I'm just kidding. It really is intended. You don't really want to clip through these ropes. Not sure how to prevent that on Raikou's side. But yeah, he just did that. Ooh. Almost got hit by a cheese ball there. Careful, fella. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a time loss. That's fine though. That's fine though. He's playing the dodge the cheese ball game, and he is doing fine like a freaking champ. All right, guys. Let me tell you this: it's not easy to dodge these cheese balls. If these Flappy Birds, they go ham on the cheese balls. Trust me, they go more cheese than you need. They just keep him firing. And sometimes you just need to take one to the face and just deboost onto a rope. Because, whoa. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Ooh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Cool. I just had a slight heart attack. That's okay. Probably Raikou's standard strat. I thought it was, like, scary as frick. I like, literally just shat my pants. But apparently, for Raikou, it was Wednesday. So... going on with the Anankoz right there. He actually just finishes it. Good job, commentator. And we can watch Raikou do the same thing. So I think you just... The way this autoscroller works is you basically speed up on the freaking things. Yeah, I have the thing to refresh. You speed up on the rails. If you go onto them, so you can just always jump onto them and then dismount and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotcha. I refreshed the thing and Medujik. Cheese wedge. Yeah. This level, this game has some freaking interesting stages. All right. Sync check. He just finished the stage. Ooh, Ananko's taking a death. That's a biggie? I don't know. Was that deep into the stage? It was that. Oh, they're synced up again. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. So that just happened. So we're almost even again, like 1 second apart or something like that. Raikou doing a 103 strat. Is he really going into the bonus? What is happening? Okay, guys. I'm scared. Okay, so that just happened, I guess. That is swag? Wait. Losing your lead is swag? Okay, cool. Either way, Raikou, insanely swaggy. Dropping the hot zip for the swag tech. I didn't know people had the balls to commit to stuff like that, but apparently he did, or he didn't know that he actually was on par with Anankoz. So good stuff from Raikou right there. He is not a hat. No, you that's not how physics work. It's not an any percent strat. You do that for a 103 though. They were basically on par. Raikou opted to go for swag, which is understandable. I'm a man of swag, but usually in the form of a swag balloon, preferably when it doesn't lose time. So we see Anankoz here coming up on, I think, the end of the stage. So that's pretty cool. He's basically gonna like blindly maneuver through all of this. Not much to say about this. Find the goalpost, jump on it. Easy game, easy life. I hope the commentary is in sync again. I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm a humongous idiot and I've never done this before, but we're good to go. He jumps over the freaking clamp on, jumps on the barrels. Now this stage is interesting. Really shows how much you can do with this. Because it's a tricky stage, not gonna lie. At least it was for me when I played. So he's gonna bonk into the wall here. Yep, he did it. And then he's gonna jump right in front of that croc. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know if that is easy or not, but like it always looks like pretty terrifying. So Raikou also having like solid strats, not jumping over the first barrel. I don't think it really matters if you jump over or under it. Not sure if it saves or lose time. I think it's pretty redundant. Commentary sounds fine. That's Gucci. I like that. And yeah, that's a good point. I missed out on that. A lot of these stages in DKC3 are done with solo Dixie because we all know Kitty is pretty fat, and he's gonna lag the crap out of stages. So usually you would do this solo Dixie start too. Not sure why Anankoz grabbed Kitty. Maybe he wanted to go save on races. But usually I'm pretty sure you do this one Kong too. But then again, he goes for the Just a Fan, which is pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, so Kitty Kong lags a lot of stages and it's very scary. Is he gonna go for the Just Defend? He's not. Okay, that's fine. Just Defend is basically a show-off. Insanely hard, especially on low G. But if you want to be a high G, you gotta go for stuff like that. Dixie is bae. I mean, you're not wrong. Commentator actually agreeing with people in chat for once. So Ananko's gonna go into in between the B's right now, which are actually wasps, but no one knows that. And this trick is oddly enough called Vine Clip. Yeah, DKC people are not the smartest of people, but that's what they called it because in Donkey 2 we have a legit one, and they try to copy it. Okay, so this end section also is like pretty tight, but I think Anankoz is going to be able to do it. Not sure if that was fast. I think there's a faster way of doing that. I'm not 100% sure. Anankoz plays on SNES, that's right. Raikou, I don't know, apparently on Wii VC. I didn't know about that. But yeah, Anankoz is on Super Famicom and also on J. Let's see if you can get like the jumps. Oh, he got them. That was the first one. I think there's another one coming up. And he opted out of it apparently, I think. No, he didn't. Okay. Let's see. Gets both of them. Awesome. And now he's gonna take damage, right? Or something like that. How does this game work again? Alright. Never mind. I got this, guys. I got the commentary, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, V cheating, by the way. But that's fine. V cheating is pro strat. Literally not banned, so it's okay. SNES games on Switch, lol! So Anankoz coming up on the finish. Very clean chaos fight. Raiko doing a bit of a different strat. Worked out for him though. Both pretty damn good chaos fights, not gonna lie. Raiko is not ahead. He's about, yeah, about 15 seconds behind. Ooh, maybe more than that. Yeah, they're still pretty close together though. Now, this is gonna be a pretty long water level, and it's pretty tight if you want to go for optimal strats. But I think Anankoz might be able to do it. Not sure. You gotta be careful with those frickin' fish. The green ones, they're gonna catch your butt, and they're gonna nibble on it as if it was like frickin' chewing gum. So you're gonna be careful not to. Ooh, okay. Apparently that's always that tight because he just took it like a champ. But yeah, as you see, Anankoz going for some Pogger strats right here, right now. Raiko also doing very fine right now. Both of these gamers popping right into with some hot gameplay display of Donkey Kong Country 3. Shoutouts to them, and shoutouts to this great tournament, by the way. And yeah, keep in mind, guys, yeah, this is gonna be hype, so keep in mind that this game is terrible for races. So everything can turn around on Snowman. Ain't that great? Ain't that freaking great to have a freaking fight where you gotta press a button for one exact frame? It's awesome. So guys, keep in mind that Anankoz is still gonna fail Bleak for like 10 times. And Raiko is gonna get it first try. So that's gonna be able to switch around everything. I'm definitely not biased, by the way. I can say stuff like that, alright? Alright, getting the roll through the croc. Clampon is what they call it, I'm pretty sure. Which is easy, but at the same time, if you bonk into the platform, you lose the speed that you need to be able to still make it. Because as soon, you can only roll through these crocs from behind. It's the same way that basically the Just Defend works. And if he turns around, it's fun times, guys. You're gonna be seeing yourself back on the beach again, and you're gonna literally reset and probably also throw your card into the TV. Shoutouts to Jimbro. Alright, Raiko coming up, also good on the stage. Pretty fast. Let's see if he does the same. He bonked into it, so he opted out of it. He noticed it and opted out of it. Very smart play. Honestly, very freaking smart play. I want Raiko's children right now. It's really freaking smart to do that. He would have died there and it would have not been fine. So that's cool. So it looks like they're like apart by quite some bit, but like as I said, the snowman is gonna be able to turn everything around, so pay attention to that. Yeah, I know. Raiko is rolling with the U version. I said that before, so he can't actually skip Bleak, but like Anankoz can still fail Bleak like 20 times, and then Raikou plays the snowball game. Throwing snowballs at snowmen, by the way. That's the essence of this game. And yeah, so Bleak skip is a frowned upon trick. Everyone loves it, everyone hates it at the same time. If you get it, you're hype. If you don't, you smash your card. Basically what it is, you gotta die to the snowman boss. So you take 2 hits in a row, he kills you, and then you have 1 exact frame. Press the start button, and if you did it the right way, you're gonna be skipping the whole fight, but also completing it. Resulting in immense time save, as you can imagine. Shoutouts to the guy that actually found that. No idea who it was, but he's probably getting a frick ton of death threats and other nice things, if I had to guess. Bleak skip is not fun. Bleak skip is not fun. Okay, yeah, recall. It was some random video on Nico. All right, guys, I'm rolling out. Nico, by the way. All right, shoutouts to Japanese people for making our lives harder. Awesome. Anankoz finishing the stage, going next up to I think this is Nibbler, ain't it? Yeah, it is Nibbler. So it's a fun little stage. The dumb frickin' fish behind you gotta catch some other fish in order to not eat you. So we're gonna try to feed them some fish on the way forward, but we're also gonna try not get the clams because they're gonna make them red. And we're 1 Kong, so it's pretty Monka-esque, but then again we want to reduce lag. And also if the fish see him eating that clam there, he goes to purple, and if he eats another one, he will go to red, and he's gonna bite ya. So that's gonna be pretty Monka-esque. He picked the DK barrel because I think he knew he was gonna get a hit. Maybe not. Looking good, actually. He managed to keep it up again. I thought it was pretty tight, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Anankoz has the 1-chip Super Famicom with the brightness fix too, which is basically about the best crisp quality that you can get. Looks almost similar to Emu. Not like Emu is always a bit better than that, but it's pretty much the best quality image you can get out there. Anankoz finishing the Nibbler stage. I have no freaking clue what it's called. Fish food frying pan, something like that. All right, Raikou is going up, still on the level, picking Ellie, by the way, for an extra time save of 2 billion minutes. And Anankoz is coming up on Squirt, the most useless boss in the game. He literally doesn't do anything other than spitting water at you, and you can even jump through that. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. So even if Anankoz should win this, Raikou definitely wins by swag points. That's for sure. He's currently ahead with swag by 1 million. So. You want to try optimize these shots as much as possible. So you want to like minimize, keep jumping and stuff like that to a minimum. I think you just want to jump like once or twice to get like 4 shots in. You need 2 shots per eye, and that's it. Anankoz finishes the stage. Ooh, Raikou taking a hit there. Jesus Christ! Don't. Oh my God. Okay. Jesus Maria. Don't make me lose my temper. Jesus. Okay. We're back on track, I think. Raikou giving me a slight heart attack, that's fine. Don't eat the clam, that's cool. And you gotta be a bit careful, brother. I think he's gonna turn red in a second. You wanna eat that fish? No? Okay, cool. So Anankoz is getting the boat, which is, isn't it the hovercraft or whatever? No, the ski thing, right. That's why we got the skis. So we're gonna go up to World 5. We're gonna see some fine rope jumping, because that's what DKC3 is all about. We want to jump ropes real fast. So interesting thing, Rope jumping in this game is insane. It's low-key, like, literally insane. Because you don't clip through the ropes, and you can just basically roll your freaking face on your face buttons of the controller, and you will fly through the stage. So you literally just take your face, you take your SNES pad right now, I have it right in front of me, and you literally like roll your tongue gently on the B button, and you will just fly through the stage. Like no refunds, but at the same time, I guarantee to you, it's gonna work. So the way this works is you pretty much like you mash the frick out of the B button, alright? Ooh, Anankoz, don't make me sad in a bit. Okay, he got through it. And then you can jump from rope to rope, no clipping involved, none of that slow rolling garbage. We don't have any of that. Rope climbing in this game, just note to the people that don't know, rope climbing in this game, especially like horizontal ropes, jumping them up, is insane and the fastest in the trilogy. These people named raikourider are so bad, play so bad. I mean, I wouldn't say that, and shout out to my boy Raikou, he getting the swag points, alright? So don't be too harsh on yourself. You're doing frickin' fine, alright? Blues Cat, everyone in chat, channel your energy for raikourider, because he's the winner of hearts in this race, basically. There's everything seems to be going fine. Also, Raikou opting to write in chat. Very interesting decision while actually racing this game. Commentator not actually sure what to think about that, but we're gonna keep going on this hype auto-scroller because we all like auto-scrollers. Anankoz finishing up the auto-scroller. Good job on him. And Raikou about to get to World 5 too. They're both doing pretty good, and there was some slight mistakes on either of those players, but I wouldn't say any of the two players really nepoed the run so far. No one actually screwed up big time. No jumping into bonus barrels apart from the swaggy thing. We allow some swag in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. That's fine. I'm a man of swag. Swag is a thing of culture, and we should all be thankful for swag. So Anankoz is gonna basically skip the half of the stage. He's gonna team throw. He's gonna go boop, and then he finishes the stage. So this is done basically. That's what you want to do. You just switch the freaking stage. If it was a randomizer, yeah. I don't think you guys want to see what a randomizer for this game would look like. We have one for DKC1 right now, and it's quite the mess. Shout out to Rainbow Sprinkles. He did an awesome job of creating a beautiful mess of a ROM hack. You just gotta try it yourself to see what it's about. It's quite something. Let me tell you guys, it's not what you would expect. So Anankoz coming up on the Strawberry Factory. Actual milkshakes being produced right here, bringing all the boys to the yard, and we're gonna be able to see some hot deboosts in the freaking milkshake. That's interesting. Pretty sure that was not intended. Commentator once again kind of confused, but we're gonna keep going. Instant platforms in this game are kind of weird. You gotta press the buttons R and L apart from each other by 1 billion seconds approximately. Not 100% sure on the timing, but about that. So Raikou is doing basically finishing up the auto scroller right there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's definitely strawberry milkshake. If it was Pepto-Bismol, then Anankoz would have not taken damage there, but rather gained a third leg or some shit like that. So I don't think it's that. So another pretty I would say pretty bland snow stage. You want to roll in between penguins or something like that. I don't know. This stuff is Resident Sleeper, so I'm not even gonna bother. But Raikou doing the PogChamp mountain stage right there. Gonna team throw up this hill right here. Gonna go like boop, and he's up, and then he's gonna roll through these guys. And there's more to skip in the stage. Always good to see. If I had to guess, Raikou is probably by a minute behind. Maybe more than that. He's gonna team throw up here too, if he doesn't forget, jumping on the croc because he's a douche. Not Raikou the croc, by the way. And then he's gonna blast onto this barrel right here, and he's gonna skip half of the stage. I believe in my boy Raikou. And there you go, he finishes it. So that's a dope skip. Anankoz not getting Bleak skip, that's the first try. Maybe he can get it on the second try. This is the time for Raikou to catch up, basically. Oh no, he didn't get it. Ah, my heart. This feels like taking a snowball to my heart. All right, cool. Third try. Third try is a charm. Third try is an actual Charmander, so he didn't get it. Never mind me for saying that. I pretty much lost a bet for like $100 right now. That's cool. Raikou also finishing up the Strawberry Factory in a bit. I think he's about to get to midway. Fourth try is definitely easy. Never mind, he's gonna go for a fifth. He's basically showing off the boss fight at this point. He just likes Anankoz, big fan. Let me tell you guys, big fan of the snowman. So sixth try, maybe not, maybe next time. He likes the snowman so much. It is the season, guys, and he really likes the snowman. So he just he felt like he wanted to show it off for this game. He didn't get it again. That's cool. I basically talked to Anankoz before this race, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fail like Bleak like 10 times and make it like super clutch. And I'm like, oh, really, dude? Are you gonna do that? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like dope at the game, but I really pretend I'm shit at Bleak. So I'm just gonna mash start over and over again. And at this point, he could have also just played the snowball game. Once again, Bleak skip is J exclusive. He got it. Poggers, clap in chat right there. Kappa clapper right there. That's 10th try or whatever it was. I didn't count, but that is pretty good. So he got the Bleak skip and off to like PogChamp levels now. So that was the Monka-as bit of the game. This stage is gonna be fairly impossible. For me, at least. This is where I kept dying all my life. Not sure how to do this. There's like copter crocs in the middle of like the whole stage, and you gotta fly around them and stuff like that. Also, Quarks can't really fly in DKC2, so I don't even know what they thought when they designed this stage. But either way, you can pick up barrels. Super duper useful. Ooh! Snap! Okay, so Anankoz opting to take a hit there. We're gonna call that intentional. This is the fastest way to warp back into the map overlay, into the overworld screen. Basically a death warp. You can compare it to Bleak skip, it's just not as rewarding. So he's basically retrying the stage again. This is basically IL practice. Anankoz is used to this. He grinds ILs all day. And he was like, you know what? That first half, nah, dude, that was not that great. I'm just gonna practice it again. So yeah, you can do F in chat, guys. That's pretty much. Ooh, Anankoz is not having a great day today. Don't do that to me. Okay, good. All right, someone is clenching their butt cheeks right now, and it's probably not Raikou if I had to guess. So as you see, this game is pretty ruthless. So shouts to these two madmen for actually attending to play this. So yeah, it's probably commentator's curse, but as I said, like I can never beat the stage. It's low-key impossible. So don't at me. Don't at me on that. It's you take a frick ton of D-boost right here. And you fly through that. Okay, that's cool. And Raikou finishing up on Bleak. Good stuff. Good stuff, gamers. they're actually only one stage apart now, because Anankoz is so good. And we're gonna see Raikou do the same stage. I believe it's 6-1. Pretty damn hard stage, not gonna lie. Alright, this is the hypest level of the game. It's called Burn Your Rope. It's like 6 billion minutes long, and you climb a rope. No, seriously, there's nothing more to it. You just literally just climb a rope. That's it. I'm sorry. I didn't try to debate you, but like, come on, man. Climbing a rope for real? Either way, Raikou going fast at least. I'm not gonna commentate on this rope climbing action right there, because not a huge fan of jerking my own rope. But the same place Raikou is right now. I think Anankoz ripped before. So we're gonna see that in a bit. No, actually, he's passed it already, so that's pretty cool. Getting to some hot D-boost action right there. The track is a banger, you're not wrong. We're gonna be able to listen to some Rock Face Rumble by I think David Wise, actually. I think David Wise only made like 2 songs on the soundtrack, but Rock Face Rumble is one of them. Most of them are like Evelyn Fisher, I think. Either way, shoutouts to the lore that no one ever asked about. Raikou finishing the stage. That was pretty clean, not gonna lie. I couldn't do it better. We're still watching Anankoz resident freaking sleeper, by the way. But he's gonna finish up on it soon, TM, in like pretty much like 10 hours, something like that. So don't ask me why you're gonna take a ski lift over the thing to the other side. I don't know why you can't just jump into the pool in the first place if it's just right in the middle of the freaking overworld. But that's cool. You're gonna travel all the way around just to make your way across, and then you can go back down into the pool that was right in front of you just to fight the boss. So we smart, I guess. So raikourider and Anankoz on par again. PogChamp. No, just kidding. They're actually like apart by like 1 minute or something, but you can literally not tell because the stage is so long. So unironically, the stage is like 2 minutes or something like that. I honestly don't know, but like this is some pretty hot stuff right there. Right there. No problem, boys. No problem. Commentary always, no problem, no issues right there. What's the typical finish type? Time, you mean? Yeah, 47. 47 is easy for Raikou. He's gonna finish. He's probably gonna finish on a 46. Basically, Raikou is about to beat Sui pretty easily. So we're gonna see some lunging in the darkness. I hated the stage as a kid, and now I grew up to become a fine adult that still hates the stage. So I don't know if this is like a fun stage to play. I really don't know. Like I always casualed my butt through the whole stage because like I literally don't remember where to go. Like this guy's a champ if he only can just remember where what the layout looks like. Like honestly, it's a freaking maze, and like don't add me on that. Don't even know how someone designed such a stage. And even so, like the stage isn't even dark enough to actually hinder your movement, so you don't actually need to lunge into any of those light fishes or whatever. So yeah, about that. Okay, so Anankoz is finishing the he did a trick thing where you roll and then you skip the bird. Usually you're supposed to do this with the bird. He skipped the bird completely, which saves about 2 seconds, I think, or some stuff like that. 1 second maybe. And so yeah, it's pretty free, I think. Yeah. as people told in chat. And things are happening. Who said to me that you are a fine man? My mom did, but I was also lied to a lot in my childhood, so feels bad, man. Bible thump. Alright, Raikou also on the same stage. Nice capture card right there. You can literally see every pixel on screen. And this time it's not good. So yeah, it's crazy, but basically what's happening right here, Anankoz trying to deboost, and Raikou basically corrupted the card, going right into the Pokemon, missing no fight, basically seeing nothing but gray pixels for now, but that's gonna change. He opted to basically play the GBA version of this game instead right now, which is basically the same stage, but it's just crappy quality. So nothing to do about that. It's basically cheating, but at the same time, we're just not gonna comment on that. We're not. That's really cool of you, Shadowcat. I admire your mom. Honest respect to her, and yeah, keep on rocking, brother. Yeah, moms can be harsh, man. All right, coming up on Barbas. This boss is pretty weird. Not gonna comment on his design or whoever thought this was a good idea, but like apparently you gotta stab him. You gotta stab him real hard. I have some strat where you go inside of him right here. Oh god, I think I said that right now. But he's like, you do this and then you stab him as you go. And you basically skip a full phase because he was supposed to actually spit out some projectiles that you were supposed to lunge at him. So this one you skip as well. You stab him as soon as you can. You're gonna take a deboost here if you're smart, like Anankoz does. Easy clap right there, getting the coin inside of him. Fastest way to grab the coin. You're gonna do the spinaroo right out of the freaking pool and back to the beach. So coming up on last world right here. Kappa Pride in chat. That's what I like to see. And we're gonna take the skis and move on to the castle. Ironically, K. Rool in this game being a scientist living in a castle while the King K. Rool in DKC1 lives on a ship. And actually, if you think about it, DKC2 K. Rool is basically a pirate and he's living on a space aircraft. Thinking emoji, why did all of those three bosses get into the wrong places? We will never know. Raikou also doing the rope stage. He's gonna not do the 2-1 jump. I am pretty certain that was where you would have to do the 2-1 jump. Maybe he's not confident. I don't know. Both players still doing very good though. Anankoz on whatever the frig that stage is called. Basically, the ropes make you super fast, and you're good to go. Pirate life paid off well. Well, if his pirate life paid off well, then he wouldn't have had the need to freaking steal bananas from gorillas, but I get what you're trying to say. Let's just pretend he's got all the monies and we're good to go. So, this stage is pretty spoopy. Oh my god, actual freaking ghost barrels, who would have thought? And the scary part about them is not the atmosphere, nor the barrels themselves. It's not even ghosts or anything. It is RNG, and it will haunt you in your deepest nightmares, because these barrels are a mess, and they're almost all RNG. There's some set ones like these. They keep popping up and keep going away, fade away. They will always be a set direction, but the last few ones are super ultra duper RNG, and you cannot control whether they're gonna face the right way. So there you go, that's the one, that's the right one. Raikou showing off how the fight is supposed to be done. Good job. You're gonna lure the projectiles at him so he destroys the clams, and then you can stab him. Alright, so Anankoz is about to do like a deboost here. I heard from people that it's looking pretty damn scary. He misses a cycle, misses 2 cycles. Awesome. good stuff. Anankoz trying to show off the whole stage in its full. Okay, he managed to actually get the D boost. It's actually free, but it looks super scary. So I don't know. Yeah, that was a good display of the full stage. He was pretty unlucky with the RNG. Now, these lightnings are a mess. They're not RNG. People keep saying they are. They are just position-based, basically. They always stick to where you guys are right now, and you can reset them by taking damage or popping a DK barrel. So that's what you're going to see a lot in this, and you're going to see the players do a lot on this stage, because Lightning Lookout is a freaking mess. And that's where, ooh, you lose all your PBs. Okay, never mind. I think it was intended. So as you saw right there, the lightning was about to hit him, but actually didn't launch because he popped the DK barrel. What's popping, gamers? He actually did it. So he's looking pretty good right there. But there's like one Monka S jump right at the end with 2 of the Bs, I think. Okay, that was a little. Ooh, yeah. Okay, having some trouble there, but that's fine. I should have maybe called lightning RNG again. Jesus Christ, my goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not our golden letters, a bunch of apes, and then the crocodiles come up and actually just steal bananas. Who would have freaking thunk? All right. Goodness gracious says everything. Never mind, I'm not gonna pull that off right here. So we're gonna go up on, what's it called, Coindoza or whatever? It would make sense if it was. So this stage is it's mediocre difficulty, but sometimes you have bad luck with them and they just push you off and stuff like that. So no balls, by the way. Do it, you won't, DNA. On the wrong side of history. Tell me more about it, brother. I can only relate. Alright, Anankoz coming up here on the finish of the stage. Oh, never mind! Opting to take a death warp into the pit. Smart choice. Fastest way to warp back to the overworld. Pretty nice way to reset the game and also the run if you want to do that for whatever reason. So, I don't know when the Zelda randomizer is going to take place in this channel. I'm sorry. But if I had to guess, sometime today and tomorrow and the day after. So, I didn't really pay attention to raikourider's RNG right there, but he's looking good unless he's not. Oof. Oof. Oh god. Alright, cool. We did it. I wasn't scared at all. Raikou, Jesus freaking Christ, don't play with my heart like that. Okay, he did it like a champ. Honestly, nothing to really be worried about at all. Like, that was a solid display of very fine gameplay right there. None of that slow rolling garbage. None of that hot Bologna stuff. We're just gonna go super fast because we're speedrunners, right? Japanese version is indeed faster than the English one. Raikou only using the English one right here though, for reasons I bet. Both of these guys, by the way, shouts to both of these guys. They're both really freaking super duper solid, and they both have a time that I could never achieve in this game. So shout outs to Anankoz, shout outs to Raikou. Both are really fine players, honestly. Anything, remember guys, that anything can happen on this game, and this is not a Gucci race game. It's fun to watch, but things can go wrong, let me tell you. Especially with Bleak, skipping Snowman is not easy, and there's some really hard stages in the end, as seen here. Ooh, Raikou dancing with the lightning. Wow. Okay. Raikou playing with my heart again. Probably. Okay. Taking it safe though, so that's good. That's what I like to see. Oh god. So, for reference, if the lightning hits the water while you're inside of it, you're also gonna get shocked. taking a hit there, but we're right at the end, so he's lucky. And probably gonna finish the stage. Easy game. Anankoz coming up on K. Rool right now. If that doesn't say anything to you, DNA, I'm gonna ban you if you write Gucci wrong another time. I let you get away with that once, but come on, man. Alright, so trying to mash. Anankoz is trying to mash for the sake of his life right now, because he's basically trying to skip the whole text. There's something called textless. If your mash is optimal, you can basically make it so that none of the text shows up for K. Rool, and you're like free. You're like free from any of the talking. You're just gonna be punch in the face action right the second you enter the boss fight, basically. So yeah. So K. Rool, pretty straightforward fight, except there's like these 6 strats like Task K. Rool and stuff like that Anankoz is gonna go for. He basically, you gotta hit him with a barrel, and he's gonna do the dog whistle. Because that's what crocodiles do. I read it on Wiki. It's right. It's just crocodiles, when in pain, they like do the thing with their mouth, sounding like dogs instead, because it just makes sense for them. To my experience. Alright. So Anankoz is coming up on the finish of this fight. Never mind me for saying that. Spoke too soon, but he knows what's good. And one more hit and he can not reset. He can grab the coin. So there you go. That was it. Anankoz finishing at 51:44. Good job, GG. Nice run. Finishing with a SRL time of 51:40. Yeah, it's the same. Alright, good. I'm good enough at reading stuff. That's cool. So, Raiku's still playing. Good job to Anankoz. Shouts to Anankoz. Basically finishing the thing. And we're still about to see Raikou right now. We need an audio switcheroo, I guess. All right, we got it. All right, Raikou also coming up on K. Rool, rolling in. GG Anankoz. Shouts to Raikou and Anankoz for this awesome race, and we're gonna see some fine display of this K. Rool fight right here. I betcha. So let's see what strats Raiku's gonna go for. Not quite sure on the time. He's gonna finish on a 50. Is that a minute still? Maybe more. If I had to guess, he's gonna finish on a high 54. If so, that would be really, really good. Really good. So, we're gonna see about that in a second. Maybe chat can help me out with that. But, for reference, where is he? Raiku's time, Raiku's PB is a 53:42. So, honestly, he's doing really good. Alright, Anankoz can't do an interview right now because he broke his mic, unfortunately. So no hot Dutch accent action right here in this voice call. I would have loved to hear an interview of Anankoz. This version of K. Rool is terrifying. That's right, indeed. We can't do anything about that. He decided to go for this look in this game, and now we have to live with it. Alright. Raikou coming up on the last few hits in a bit. and taking it pretty safe, so that's good. And this is actually gonna be a 55, low 55. So I was a bit wrong, but that's cool. That's cool. Can't always be an expert at this game. I know, guys, I'm a champ, but like, there you go. That's the finish. Coin drop. Forgets to split. There you go. raikourider finishes second. POC champ. POC. Actual POC championship right there. So, shout out to both of these guys. Nice run. And, yeah. Very, very freaking entertaining race, actually. We can't ban the commentators for being wrong, unfortunately. And I'm always right. So that's that. Good job, guys, both of you. So this was pretty POC. Not gonna NGL, to be TBH. So Raikou right now resetting the console, trying to delete his Donkey Kong Country 3 ROM to no success. But this was an entertaining match. Really, really enjoyed it. And so yeah, there you basically go. What's up, Raikou? We have Raikou with us.
Hey,
Poppin'.
these people named raikourider, they play so bad in World 4.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. I must have looked away then. So.
I had a mistake in 4-4 that was worse than a death.
Okay, yeah, I definitely saw that, and that was shocking as hell.
Other than that, I played really well.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you played well. Like, I admire you for actually zipping a tree in the middle of a race while being on par with the other runner. So
I'm gonna do that in every single race. Like the 1 second penalty is absolutely worth the levels of swag.
Yeah, it's worth the swag, definitely. Honestly, if I could go for like swag balloon on DKC2 like 5 times in a row, losing a minute, I would still do it, honestly. But I'm not a pro gamer, so I'm not going for that. There was some pretty swaggy stuff on your runs. That was pretty lit. What was I about to ask? Actually, why did you go for a U version, if I may ask? Just not have a J card or something like that?
That and two, I'm a 103 main, and 103 is on you.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, it was a dope race. I liked it a lot, and it was pretty damn clutch. At one point, I don't know if you watched the race or not. At one point, you were like on par again. That was in the tree level.
I wasn't really. I had it up. I had it open, but I really wasn't paying that much attention to it.
Yeah, that's good. That's Gucci right there. That's what you shouldn't do, gamers. Yeah. So basically, what happened is Anankoz had a lead of like 1 level ahead, and he messed up on. Jesus, is that the soft lock? Oh god, I've done that before, but on a ROM hack of DKC3. So there you go. Yeah, he was ahead by like a minute or so, and he actually died just before midway, so he lost a billion, and you caught up pretty nicely. It was pretty clutch, not gonna lie.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just goofing off.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Not sure what this is about. Anankoz showing off some pretty infamous game right there. Not even sure what this is or who made this. DKC2 unveiled. You probably gotta Google it. Yeah, that was the race. Anankoz versus raikourider was pretty damn hype, and I think that's it for the day. I'm not sure what's coming up next.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for running this, man. This was clutch. This was clutch as hell, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was dope.
I mean, if I have one thing that keeps me in this tournament, it's consistency.
All right. So yeah, I heard the link to the past rando tourney something coming up soon. So I'm gonna take off right here. Thanks for having me. Thanks for running. It was fun to watch, and yeah, have fun of the rest of this on the next runs and races. So
Oh, it should be great.
yeah,
Well, I have
rolling out.
some personal business to attend to as well, so I need to get going.
Yeah. All right. We're rolling.